It finally happened! It finally happened! It has short gaze! It has short gaze and quick draw. I don't even care about the other things. It has short gaze and quick draw. Oh my god, it finally happened. Hello everybody, and as you could probably tell from that clip, I am super duper happy to finally have a longbow in my hands. And in this video, we're going to be going through what exactly is on my longbow, in case you couldn't really tell from the yelling clip, you couldn't really catch what the perks were. And of course, I'm going to be talking about how I have found using the longbow so far, and you will be watching some clips that hopefully you find super cool of me using the longbow. But first things first, let's take a look at what is on my longbow synthesis. So starting out with the scopes, the only good scope that I have on it is short gaze, but that's kind of all that I really care about. So I have short gaze, which is awesome. Next up I have grenadier, then we have quick draw, which is the one that I obviously use, but we do have rifle barrel and also casket mag, and then lastly we have hot swap. Now just gonna speak about the perks a little bit and how they compare to what I would consider my god roll longbow. So the things that are really good on the sniper that I wouldn't change for the world is short gaze and quick draw. Quick draw is absolutely amazing now, especially that snapshot got hit. It was nerfed, it's not as good. It's still good, but it's just not as good as it was before. Quick draw is kind of the better thing to use. So I was lucky enough to get quick draw on my longbow, so I'm super excited about that. And short gaze is of course one of three really good scopes: short gaze, ambush, and long view. Short gaze and ambush are the ones that I really like, and short gaze is the lowest zoom one. So I was super excited to get short gaze and quick draw because I've always had ones that had like hidden hand, but I never had the quick draw or the snapshot that I really wanted. So I was super excited to have that. Now speaking about grenadier, grenadier is not a bad perk, it's not an amazing perk, it's just kind of okay. I mean, you're getting kills and you're recharging your grenade. So I find that I really like it on my Night Stalker because I use intellect strength on my Night Stalker. So yeah, it's not great, but it's definitely not bad either. Now, the one that I want to talk about the most is Hot Swap, because Hot Swap I feel is a very underrated perk. I tweeted out this picture of my longbow when I got it, and they were like, oh, shame about the perks. And I'm like, well, short gaze and quick draw are amazing, grenadier's not bad, and I feel like Hot Swap is actually super underrated, because you will trigger Hot Swap pretty much every time you switch to whatever weapon that has hot swap on it. And you will get bonus accuracy for 5 seconds after you switch to it. So if you get used to playing with a sniper where you're not just running around with your sniper out, but you are actually taking advantage of hot swap and switching to your sniper, then scoping in on people, it's basically like having hidden hand. I mean, I don't know the stats specifically, but you're getting bonus accuracy with hot swap, and then of course hidden hand gives you more aim assist. So I don't know, I think it's pretty good. I have personally found that it's not as bad as people think it is. I have that 5 seconds where I have increased accuracy. It makes it really nice to quick scope people with, and in general, it's just a very underrated perk. So if you get hot swap on a sniper, don't just rule it out as being complete trash. Now, of course, if I did get one with short gaze or ambush and quick draw and hidden hand, I would probably use that over this one. But for my very first longbow to drop, I am super duper happy, like maximum happy with having short gaze, quick draw, and also hot swap. So how does the longbow compare to a 1000-yard or an LDR? How does it feel? It feels super duper smooth. The one thing that I will say about the longbow is that it does seem to feel a little bit more stable. Like when I shoot people, there's not nearly as much kick as with other snipers. At least that's how it feels to me. I might just be making it up, but like I said, I'm all about the feels, not about the stats. So when I'm using the longbow, it feels like I can follow up with my next shots a lot quicker than with other sniper rifles. I have actually managed to clutch games in elimination a lot better than ever before using a longbow than any other weapon. Now that might just be a complete coincidence. Maybe I've been playing against people that weren't as good with my longbow, but I've definitely felt like I have slightly more confidence hitting shots with the longbow than with other snipers. So I highly recommend grinding for Crucible and getting a longbow. Of course, I can't say I highly recommend you just go get one because it's not that easy. It's not. But longbow is super great sniper, and I had actually never really used one in year one. I wasn't really much of a sniper in year one. I used shotguns. I was more excited about a 2 to the morgue than a longbow synthesis. But since I have switched over to being more of a sniper, and I feel like I'm a way better sniper than I am a shotgunner, longbow feels amazing. It's my favorite feeling sniper so far. So I think I'm definitely gonna make a video where I actively compare all of the snipers that I have, because I feel like it's very easy sometimes to feel like this one is amazing if you're not switching back and forth. So maybe if I play with the longbow and then I go back to 1,000 yard, I'm like, damn, my 1,000 yard is still the best. But I don't think so. I will make that video though. I think it will be kind of interesting to compare all of them in a little bit more detail. But that's gonna pretty much do it for this video, guys. I love my longbow. It's the best thing ever. I was very excited. As you might have seen, I'm so glad that I captured that moment because yeah, I was happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the clips in the video. Let me know in the comment section if you have had a longbow and an LDR or a 1,000 yard. Which one do you personally prefer? If you've used a plethora of sniper rifles, which one is currently your favorite? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you awesome people later. Bye.